My Amazon Echo remote stopped working.
You have to be in range for it to work.
That would be step 1 on the troubleshooting list, to take a step forward and see if that works.
Next step, order 3 AAA batteries from Amazon.
The remote doesn't work with new batteries.
I'm assuming the old batteries didn't leak acid all over the interior of the contacts.
That would have been obvious when I was changing the batteries. And no, none of the contacts or connections looked damaged.
I can't help you if you dropped it, broken internal board and it stops working.
No one to my knowledge has dropped it. Now I can't control it.
The voice commands should work if you're standing by it and give it the wake word followed by an order. Then again, you could go retro and go online to order them.
Or go to the store.
Just know that the voice remote for the Echo only works with Echo stuff, not the Amazon Fire TV.
I don't have the Fire TV.
That rules out using the wrong Amazon remote for the Echo. There's always the possibility of trying to hard reboot the remote by taking out the batteries, waiting 5 minutes, then plugging them in.
I thought it was more like 10 seconds.
If I said 1 minute, you'd have them back in before it finished dissipating power from the memory to reset it. Well, reprogram it.
You would have to pair it.
The unit can still get messed up by software updates, being dropped, other things updating and confusing it. You can open the Alexa app, go to Navigation, Settings, pick the remote, pair remote.
I've seen the option to forget remote.
That means it already sees a remote paired to the device. If you've gotten a new remote, you have to tell it to forget the old remote before you add a new remote.
I need to remember that just in case the solution is getting a new remote.
After you pick the option to pair the remote, hold down the play-pause button for 5 seconds. The remote should connect within a minute.
And if it doesn't?
Stand closer to the remote and imitate Harry Potter aiming a wand, making sure there's nothing in the way between you and the signal.
If it works, Alexa should say the remote is paired. Though it might not.
I've seen people fix Wi-Fi router problems by rebooting and by deleting connection profiles before re-adding them. If it still doesn't work, forget the remote, update the software on the Echo, reboot both Echo and remote.
Sometimes order matters.
Turn off remote, reboot Echo. Once it is live and connected, then try to pair the remote. The remote won't work if the Echo isn't.
Then I get to pair it yet again.
Then hold down the play-pause button until it says it is paired. And if that fails, use the voice commands to call for tech support.
Or buy a new one.
If it isn't the remote, it may be the Echo, but that's down to sending it in for replacement or getting a new one too.